a great start today. Put yourself on the camera. That always works well. We're going to do a live. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's Sunday morning, and I hope you guys got an extra hour of sleep somewhere in the mix. Maybe you watched an extra hour of TV, or I don't know. I can tell you what I didn't do. Work an extra hour of football. Yesterday was the football game. Got to tell you about the football game. Okay. Maya, hey, welcome in. Let me say hi to everybody before we get into the football game. And this week in True Crime, we're going to talk about this week in True Crime. Some interesting stuff happened. And what else should we talk about today? Oh, we're not doing an event right now. No events. So if you want to show me what you're working on, what whips you've got going for whatever events you've got, let me know in the comments. Yeah. Let's I will tell you after yesterday's aftermath, my ears feel like they're just full. Like I just took some Benadryl. Hopefully that antihistamine will kick in and I'll still be asleep in an hour, but if I'm not sleeping in an hour, hopefully my ears will feel better. No, I didn't have to work the bounce house. Thank God. It was too windy for the bounce house. Way too windy. Which is why I think my ears feel so full standing in that wind for 3 hours. Anyway, Jerry, good morning. And Silver Stitches over there in the UK. Hey. Mickey's here, my resident artist. Hi, Diane. Sue. Hi, Sue. I'm so glad to have my Facebook back. But you guys, can we just get rid of 2025? Like, I need a new car. I need a new computer. I need a new house. I need a new body. I'm like, what now? Now they have hacked my bank account. They took my Facebook. Now they got to my bank account. They got to my Amazon account. I've recovered the Amazon account, but they've charged a bunch of stuff to my bank account, which we put a stop to, and I'll get my money back. Thank God. But what WTF? I mean, what's next? If they grab my YouTube channel, I'm done. I'm done, you guys. I'm like, I surrender. I know I need to go in and start changing passwords, things like that. Robin, good morning. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Jerry's here. It's all my people. Mia, hello. Maritza. Mickey says, I'm still working. Pumpkin Pals. Hope to get it finished so I can start my Christmas kit. Messenger is back. I can do Messenger, but my name says Mia Nguyen. That is not my name, and I cannot change that name for 60 days. But I was able to get the Facebook account back securely. And what Facebook did was they went through it. I feel like I'm talking underwater. Is that weird? So they went through my account and showed me all the posts that had happened over the last 3 days. To see if they were my posts or not. And 3 of them were not my posts. And they wouldn't show me what those posts were, but they said it had to do, those posts brought the Facebook account to their attention. And they had suspended the account because of what was in those 3 posts. And apparently it had something to do with promoting trafficking. So those posts are gone. The only thing I can't do is change the name of the channel because you can only do that every 60 days. And whoever got it changed it to that Mia. But the account's secure now, but not before they got into my bank account. So now my bank account is secure and I have to wait all week long for a new card. You know how that goes. You got to wait for the new card, 5 to 7 business days. Great. So I have to figure out how to make that half gallon of milk last all week because I have no money. You like that name, Maya? Well, Maya Nguyen, you are not. I can assure you, unless you came from through China. But yes, Maya, I do love that name actually. That was I digress. 50 Shades of Grey. That was the guy's sister's name, Maya. Yeah, I know. Trivia, right? Iced coffee. Iced coffee. So, I don't know if I showed you after I kitted up. Look at these bright colors in this Dominic Davidson that I'm doing. So pretty. And these are all fairy dust, right? All of this stuff here. So I've gotten one section done. So I don't even know if I finished telling you guys. Post your works in progress in the Crafting Journey Facebook group. Am I a part of that group? I should check. Did I get kicked out? I guess we'll find out. But so I have one corner of this diamond painting done. I'll show you one section. And at this rate, it is going to take me a hot minute to finish this painting. I'm giving myself the rest of this year to finish this painting. 2 months. I hope that's enough. Because you know me, I got to put together a Lego kit that my cat sat up on the, and I watched him do it. But it was, when you watch something and you're thinking, this is not happening. I'm not watching what I'm watching right now, so I wasn't reacting fast enough. The cat just knocks over Elphaba, whatever the princess. I don't know. What is that? Wicked thing. I have a Wicked Lego thing. And the princess one, the pink one, not the green one. The cat left the green one alone, but didn't want that pink one up there and knocked it right on the ground. And then looked at me like with a little smile on her face, like, you watched me do it. I dared you. I caught you. All right, let's see if I'm in this Facebook group. Well, first I'll find this photo I was going to show you. Okay, here is what the corner of that looks like. Think about it. It's like the very upper right-hand corner of this mystery painting. So it looks like it's sort of a window with a hanging lantern there, which is super cool. And a lot of this is fairy dust. There's a lot of fairy dust in this painting, which I'm really happy about. Very cool. Especially in the lantern. The lantern shows up really good with all the fairy dust. Anyway, I digress again. So what else is going on? All right. Yesterday, football game. I was just praying. No, but I literally 5 minutes before I was supposed to walk out of this house, I was like, I need to just call him and tell him I can't. I just need to call him, bite the bullet, say, I was like, I don't feel good. I'm sure I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do the bounce house. But I sucked it up. I'm like, it's the last thing of the season. I gotta go, or else he'll never hire me again. This is always my thought. He won't hire me for next year. I'm already hired. I don't have to go through the hiring process again. But in any case, I get there. The first thing I'm doing, I'm looking from the parking lot for the bounce house. It's not up. Thank God. I'm like, whew, that's such a relief. Such a relief. So we get in there and it is freezing cold. Yesterday it was in the 40s. It's supposed to be warmer today. It's not. I have on a shirt and a sweater, and I put a wool coat on to go out this morning to walk the dog. It was that cold. It was in the 30s this morning with the wind chill. So the wind yesterday during this game was so cold. So he's like, no bounce house today. Because I'm like, thank you, God, Wayne, because I'll tell you, I think I would have walked out. He's like, I understand. I get it. No bounce house. So he actually, this is the first time that the boss has treated us like adults. He brought us all over. He's like, it's only going to be like 1,000 people here. We didn't sell that many tickets. So I'm not going to assign you to a certain spot. There's just a few of you here. Just, use your common sense and walk around and make sure nobody's breaking any rules of conduct. So I did that. He says, but I want some of you guys to stay on the one side where there'd be more people, and somebody needs to patrol the other side. So of course, I patrol the other side, the cold side, because that's the least amount of people, and I don't do people well, But I will tell you though, football player fans, male football fans are a lot friendlier than the male baseball guys. Like, I had guys just walking up to me, waiting for me to notice what? What are you guys waiting for me to notice? Silver Stitches did a thing. What did you do? What? You're still Silver Stitches. Sue said okay, Silver said I did a thing. What did you do? Waiting for me to notice that you did a thing. I joined the Haid. How would I know that? How would I ever notice that? Cool. Maybe that will motivate you to keep going on one project till the end. And it's always easier when you have a whole bunch of people doing it with you. Like this mystery painting. I think Sue's doing it with me, and we know Joanna's doing it with me. And every Wednesday for the rest of the year, probably. And I'm sorry if it's, I know it's not for everybody, Joanna and I appearing together, but a lot of people love it. And we are doing this. It's not an event, we'll have some giveaways here and there, but just watching us put this mystery painting together on Wednesday nights, because I'm running out of crafts to show you. Although I do have one that I was picking up this morning that I really want to go back to trying. And remember, I bought that RPG book, the role-playing game, How to Draw the Characters, from Chrissa Bug. Chrissa Bug wrote a book. Chrissa Bug is one of the Diamond Art Club artists, and she signed by Crashley. But she wrote this book on how to create these RPG characters, and I love RPG, so I have the book, and I'm going to give that a shot. Now, how long were you going to wait till I figured that out? Till I checked the Haid Sal group? You get a specifically crafted chart by Amy Stewart for your first page finish. That is incentive. Really? Will you send me the information? No, never mind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't send me the information. I'm changing my mind. No, I can't. I've got too much going on. I got the store. I can't. I cannot commit myself to a regular cross stitch, much less a Haid. Jerry says she joined that last year. Wow, that's cool. You guys go for it. Do it in my name, because I really appreciate when you guys do that. That's pretty cool. I just can't do it this year. Usually this time of year I get out Christmas projects. I think I want to put a Christmas tree, like, where this thing is. I'm going to take that vase with the cherry blossoms, and I'm going to put the Christmas tree here, maybe the bigger tree. So I don't need to put up trees all over the house like my sister wanted, but no, I'm just going to put one tree here, decorate it. We're going to call it a holiday. How about that? Merry Christmas. If I get any presents, they'll go under the tree. You need to get in touch with me about your shop and the retreat next year. Okay, cool. Yes, absolutely. So going back to the football game, I don't know if I was done with it or not. So no, I didn't have to work the bounce house. There was not many people there at all. It was freezing. By the third quarter, and this is two colleges. They're just small colleges. They're Christian colleges. One's a Catholic Christian and one is a Quaker. Like, it's called Friends University. It's a Quaker college. So very small, but it looked like half the school is on the football team and the other half is a cheerleader. And still no marching bands. I'm like, where the hell are the marching bands? So then it dawned on me afterwards, it clicked. Hey, they're working on real turf here. This is baseball turf. They probably said no marching bands. We'll do the college thing for you. We'll do the football. We'll convert it to a football field. But I am betting that they said, we call the line. We got to draw the line at marching bands. I bet you that's what happened. Silver, I did Steampunk Portal, only a few pages not done. Ooh. On Facebook, there's a Hey Sal. You choose between 12 patterns and they are gifts and incentives to join. I told you I didn't want to know. Okay, that information was for Sue. So I'm going to pretend I didn't read that. I just can't. I love cross stitch, but right now I need to get, as well as everything else, new glasses, but I'm waiting for my Medicare to kick in, which is December 1st. I'll be on Medicare because my eye doctor that I like takes Medicare, but it doesn't take the current insurance that I have. So I haven't had new glasses in a couple of years. I see you, Tia. I see you. Good morning. Hi, honey. How are you? So I think, so we're done. Oh, so I go out to the parking lot after the game. My boss lets us leave in the third quarter because it was that cold. It was so cold. So I'm sitting out in the parking lot in the third quarter. I'm on the phone with the bank because, my account's been hacked and the fraud department's been calling me all morning trying to get a hold of me. So, and the charges to this fraud are, the Quakers apparently do have at least one college, and it's a beautiful college, Gail. It's in this antique brick building. It's gorgeous. Yeah. So I'm on the phone with the bank trying to work out, she's got to cancel my card and get me a new card and blah, 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 and go through all my charges. And I still got to call them on Monday because there are a bunch of charges that I don't know where they came from. And they're like all Prime Video charges, $3.99, $4.99, $3.99. Like somebody's renting videos on my Prime account. But when I go into my Prime account, I haven't bought any videos. I'm looking, I don't see any. So I don't know. They're using my charge card on some other account. So Amazon, I'm on the phone with Amazon. Amazon won't do anything because the bank told me to call Amazon. Amazon says, no, you got to call the bank back because we didn't charge yet through your account. So it must have been charged through somebody else's account onto my card. God, I need to take a breath. Hold on. Breathe. Isn't this fun? So, but I'm sitting there in the parking lot on the phone with these people, and I see EMS come up to the stadium. Now, when I left, it was in the third quarter. Oh, did I tell you what the score was when I left? 58-0. Quakers were winning. They were beating the Catholics 58-0. Like, is there no mercy rule in college? Anyway. So somebody apparently got hurt after I left because there was a fire trucks and ambulances. I'm like, holy crap, what happened? I was like, I could get out of my car and go back and clock in and see if I can help. But I'm not doing it because I'm on the phone with the bank. So I don't know what happened at the stadium. I'm willing to say it's probably a football player got hurt. I mean, it happens. More often you think in in football than baseball, but it does happen in baseball too. But we have paramedics in the stadium to address immediate needs. But if they have to get an EMS and fire trucks to back it up, there is a problem. So I'll figure out later what happened. I'll ask somebody, but no, I didn't. You play to the last whistle, 8 touchdowns, and we tied. It was just so sad to watch. I haven't actually watched a football game in about 100 years, so I'm assuming the rules haven't changed. But you're not supposed to drop the football and let the other team pick it up and run 90 yards for a touchdown. unless things have changed. Not sure. I think you're not supposed to do that. It happened a lot of times. This poor team. They had this one little black guy that just could run like nobody's business. And if he got that ball, there was no stopping him. He's like, I'm out of here. Okay. So let's talk about this week in true crime. I covered a case for you that was interesting because the guy just didn't think he had done anything wrong. Didn't see a thing wrong with what he had done when he murdered his girlfriend. So I don't want to spoil it for anybody if you haven't finished watching it. Sue, it's the story of my life. Money issues. It's just I don't want to bring this on me, but here's what is in the back of my mind. And you guys are my friends. This is why I'm telling you this, but I feel like, someone put it out in the universe. One of my sister's friends used to be my friend, but apparently not anymore. Became very close with my sister. One of my subscribers who came very close to my sister made a comment that karma would come to get me because of what I did to my sister. So now I'm thinking, is this God's way of telling me, you were a bitch and you should not have done what you did, or you overreacted, but here we're going to punish you? I know this is all ridiculous, but this is what goes through my head. This is what I think. She made that comment about karma, and ever since, just crap keeps happening. It's only supposed to happen in threes. I think we're up to number 5 at this point. But I'm trying to look at it with a better attitude. It's life. There's no debtor's prison. If I have to eat peanut butter and jelly for a while, I will. But why is it called football when the players do not kick the ball? As a UK person, we use our feet in football. There, one ball is carried and called rugby. I love rugby. Oh God, rugby's an amazing sport. You talk about some crazy athletes, man. They're just beating the crap out of each other. That's a fun ass sport, man. Did your sister have your card number? See, that's another thing I questioned too, Sue. I did. Well, especially that with those Amazon charges. So I don't know. Do not believe in karma. Thank you, Joyce. I appreciate that. But I'm just telling you what goes through your head. Those negative thoughts try to creep into your brain. There are times when I feel like I'm in the pool, I'm drowning. I can't even reach the surface of the water anymore. And then other times I feel like I'm out of the pool and I'm sitting there looking at a person drowning and not much I can do about it. But, I'm going to show you some stuff in the store and you guys are going to love it. So I can't concentrate on it. But if they take over my YouTube, I'm done. That would break my heart if that something happened to my YouTube. So thank you, Gail. It doesn't change my dumb brain from thinking those things, though. I know that it's not true. I know that there's no such thing. So, but anyway, so let's go back to true crime. Okay, so this trial is over. Dustin Duran, he was convicted. He was found guilty on all the counts, including endangerment of a minor, for which he will be sentenced at a later time. Now, another case that I did a story on, I am going to do that, Joyce, the passwords and the security. I'm adding a two thing, I don't know, the two thing authenticator to everything. I'm adding that. So there has to be more than one way for a person to get in. So in any case, what was I talking about? Oh, there there was a civil case that I covered, Maya Kowalski. There was an appellate decision. I don't know if you guys remember Maya Kowalski, but take a look at the video that I did. She's a young girl that won a civil verdict from a jury, awarded her 260,000. That's the word, Joyce, multi-factor. $260,000, which the judge promptly reduced down to $213,000. Because you have to make sure that an award makes sense, that it comports with the evidence. So he reduced it to 213 based on whatever calculations. I did not see you in this shirt. Tia, send it to me. Send me the picture. I got to see it. So in any case, the Supreme Court or the appellate courts in Florida reversed it throughout all the charges against Johns Hopkins Hospital for intentional infliction of emotional distress, wrongful death of the mother, Beata Kowalski, and she ended up with zero. They got to try the case again for her to be able to award in anything. She can go. A lot of the charges have been thrown out, but there's other charges that were kept in that they can go to trial again on the charges that weren't thrown out. But can she still get a large award like she got the first time? I mean, who knows? But extremely, extremely expensive to try that case. That was a really, really, really expensive case. And I don't think the prosecution or the defense wants to do it over again. So I suspect they'll just reach a settlement that's within their insurance limits, and we'll never hear the rest of it. But I said all that to say that there was a new case that started last week. They're already a week into it. I can try and catch you guys up, with the most important witnesses. If you think you're interested in this case, it's a civil case in the state of Virginia where a first grade teacher was shot in the face by a 6-year-old. So it does involve children, but the victim is an adult who was shot by a 6-year-old. So I think it's within my guidelines to cover that kind of case. But it's interesting because it's a civil case. The woman that was shot was the school teacher. She apparently sued a whole bunch of people civilly, including the person she's on trial against now, which is this assistant principal of this school. So she is asking, we've seen it where, remember the school resource officer, they tried to hold him responsible for a school shooter. We've had parents now being held responsible for school shooters, but we haven't had school administrators be held responsible for school shooters. So we're going to hear a lot of interesting questions come up during this trial, like, do they even have a duty to protect the teachers? Their duty is to the children. Is their duty to the teachers too? So this teacher, after recovering, she's still recovering. She was shot in the face. She sued a whole bunch of people, administrators. Everybody settled but this one lady. And this one lady is also, I think her name is Robinson. She is facing criminal charges in this same case. So she can't, in this trial, take the stand in her own defense because she's still facing criminal charges. So she has to plead the fifth, which I don't even know why they went forward with a civil case before the criminal case. That makes no sense. But I want to cover this for you guys. If you guys don't mind the look back this week, we'll just get caught up on it because it's kind of complicated because it's a civil case and there's different factors that they have to prove. So I can start out tomorrow by covering opening statements and giving you a flavor of what happened in the case. If you guys are interested, show of hands. Tia's been reading about it. Check the sisters chat. I can do that. Oh, it fits you so good. I see. This is This is why I love selling apparel. I like know you guys. I know what's going to fit on you guys. She got the president of the DPPD t-shirt from me. Look how good it looks on her. Either that, she's just got a really good bra on. When you wear a t-shirt, it's all about the bra, okay? I should probably sell t-shirt bras. But I did put some sweatshirts in the okay, Jerry raised her hand. Anybody else want me to cover it? Joyce said, yes, please cover. I'll cover the criminal when it happens. Oh, well, definitely, unless it's in federal court. If it's because I didn't hear if the criminal charges were federal or state. If they're federal, we'll never see it. We'll never hear about it again because they don't allow cameras in the courtroom. But if it does go to civil court or a criminal court in the state of Virginia, I will definitely cover it. But I can cover this one too and let you know how it turns out. But there's all these things about liability and apportioning liability that I would need to have to explain to you for you guys to understand the award. It's the shirt. My daughter said, "Ooh, that is very complimentary to you." Yes, thank you. Cool. Oh, and then cover the criminal when it happens. Okay, I can do both. Yeah. Well, hi, Tiara. Hey, girl. Hey. So, let's go to the store. Let's go shopping, shall we? Because I added a couple of things this morning. Also, today, during this live, actually for the next 24 hours till well, is it 24 hours? Till tonight at midnight. Let's just say that. Till tonight at midnight, you can make a purchase in the store, use the code. What did I make? Time change 20. That's the code. Let me put it in the chat here. Use code time change. I think it's all caps too. Time change 20. If you want a discount for today, for you guys, for watching the live, if you're watching back on the replay, you got till midnight. On your mark, get set, go. Let's go to the store. All right. Where's my store? Where's my store? Where's my Underwood store? Where's my store? Crafting and crime. Daily. Here we go. All right, let's share the screen. Why am I still in there? Goodness gravy. What a fun Halloween this year. I didn't have any trick-or-treaters. I know that's terrible, isn't it? Okay. Well, because I was in here doing lives with Mickey and then with Jen, and by then it was 9 o'clock, and I was like, I'm not turning my light on now. I took the dog for a walk. I didn't see anybody, so we just called it a night. And I've been watching this television series called Poldark. That guy is so daggum gorgeous. All right, here is the store. Can y'all see it? There's the store. How can I make it bigger for you? How about that? That's a little better. Okay. So we've got a new image here from Mickey Sunshine Creates. So this goes in her collection. If you want it as a diamond painting, you just have to let me know, message me, and we'll do that. I need to change the price on this diamond painting because if you order any of the diamond paintings that I'm releasing, they're going to be coming out as 40 by 40s. So, but here's the new stuff. So anything you see in Mickey's artwork, you can put on a tumbler, a shirt, or a mug. So there is all three things. And there's the original image there. Okay, let's go back. What else did I put in today? Let's see. That says new arrival. Oh no, that's Mickey's stuff. Did that? Okay, that's in the wrong category. I gotta organize this thing. All right. There's a little bio for Mickey. Here we go. Catalog. Let's go to new arrivals. New arrivals. Collections. Crafter treat. New arrivals. This tree with the dogs is so stinking cute. All right, so here's the new ones from this morning. The monster cup. Look how creepy this is. It's after Halloween, I know, but it's just such a fun cup. There's the monster cup. So that's new. There's this diamond cup. I just call it jewels. Look how pretty those are. I'm going to go do a cup for me in this. That's gorgeous. Okay. And then, Tia, you're going to love this one. Look at the monarch floral bouquet. Look at the butterflies in there. There's a purple one up here, an orange one. There's butterflies hidden in there. So pretty. Okay. And then some nutcrackers. This is an image that I put on the shirt last week, and people were asking, can you put them on anything in the tumblers? I said, pretty much any of the images I can put on a tumbler. And if I wanted to, I could add another background to that so it wouldn't be a white tumbler. So I thought I put one more in here, maybe not. So here's all the shirts that I came out with this week, sweatshirts. I love this one. Yep. That's a funny one. And then I thought of not mud nuts, but I thought of Silver Stitch is what I saw this. She reminds me of the Fantasy Reader Society, Epic Wizards and Tales. That's who I thought of. Look how cute the duck is blowing the bubble. Oh my God, I love this. Now I could put that on a tumbler if you wanted it on Tumblr. So I love that turkey too. And the gingerbread guy who looks 3D. Look how cool he looks. I did do one more. How come it didn't come out? What happened here? Did I not put it in the right category? Let me check something because I had one more. Oh, maybe I didn't do the last one. I'm playing around with that crafting and crime, and I guess I didn't do that. Oh, we'll show the doggy one. I've already sold one of the dogs. Somebody wants the doggy. These are so cute. Come on. Come alive. I got to find a cat one. A cat Christmas tree. And this pink bow, I'm going to do a shirt for myself with this pink bow. I love this pink bow. So grab some, if you want any of these images on a regular t-shirt or a v-neck shirt, I can do any of that. Just message me and we'll talk about what you could put something of your own taste on there, photos that you might have at home. Oh, you're watching Poldark. You've watched it. Oh, you love Aiden Turner, the Poldark guy. He could certainly, he's just so darn adorable. My God. She's talking about the lead actor in Poldark. He is a cutie patootie. Now that's like, I think these are older. It's an older show. This one? Hold on. We will put it in the chat. Saving. Hold on. I feel like I'm getting a cold. I think that Benadryl's working on my ears, though. I'm starting to feel a little better. How do I put a link to that? Hold on. Let me figure it out. I can do this with a broken heart. I act like every day's my birthday. Every day. Oh my God, I cannot think. What am I doing? All right, photos. Photos. Tia. Share. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I need moderators. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Silver says, definitely thank you. I may get that and if and when. Oh, you need the link. You got to copy and paste the link for the store. That's easy. craftingandcrimedaily.com. All one word. Do HTTPS. Maybe that'll work this way. Crafting and Crime Daily. There you go. You should be able to click on that. I hope it's a clickable link. Not sure if it came out across clickable. Okay, let's see. Did it come across clickable? Let's look. I don't know if that's clickable or not, but that's the store. I'm going to send out an email this afternoon as well, too. So you'll be able to use that code. Let me put the code on a banner. It doesn't allow you to put in a link. We were having trouble in Tim's live the other night putting in links to something. I forget what. Okay. Today's code. Come on. What is going on here? I want to add a banner. Hello, create a banner. There we go. Today's code is time change 20. Okay. Use that at checkout. Okay. Or not. That's not even how it's spelled. Let's try. Oh my God. I just need to go back to bed and start over here. Good Lord. Okay. Code for today is time change with 1E 20. And we want to scroll it across the bottom. Yes. Add. Did that work? Duh! It worked. Okay. Time change. For as long as we can stand it. Okay. You just ordered and left you a message on Instagram about the one I won. Oh, cool. Very cool, Gail. Because that Gail won one the other night. So she can either get a picture of her Halloween costume on a Tumblr or anything else she wants. It's up to you. You can pick any Tumblr you want. Because you're Gail. You're my Gail. Yep. HTTPS. See, that didn't work that time either. I didn't. I don't know why. Yeah, the mods can't put the link in. It's weird. Anyway, Tia, you're still a moderator, aren't you? Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. I thought you were a moderator. Why are you're coming up green because she's a member, but usually it'll have both. The wrench. See, like Mickey's coming up with, but did you delete me somehow and now you're not a moderator anymore? That's weird. Silver Stitches put a link in. Thank you. Yeah. So apparently you've been taken off as a moderator. Who did this? Who is screwing with my accounts here? Tia has been my moderator for freaking ever. What the heck? Add as moderator. Okay, you are now a moderator again, Tia. I don't know why I did that. That's so weird. Tia has been a member of the channel for 60 months. Oh my God. That's how many years is that? Oh, 36, 48, 5 years. Tia has put up with me. 5 years. And she still loves me. That's got to mean something. Means I haven't driven her crazy yet. Okay, you are back now as a moderator. That was just weird. We're still trying to figure out the whole hype thing. Somebody told me, was it Sue? You said you couldn't hype something the other day? I don't know. It happened when you got muted a few months ago. Oh no, they took you out as moderator. Was her name Mia? Was it Mia Nguyen? Mickey's been you guys, 47 months. 40. Okay, who can beat 60? Who can beat 47? Let me see when you guys became members. Everybody's running for their wallet. Wallet. Where's our wallet? Where's my wallet? Where's my wallet? Am I a member? I was a member. I used to be a member. How come I'm not a member anymore? Check. Sometimes it drops off. You never know. Anyway. I need to get all of the Great Escape, not a Great Escape, all of the Crafter Treat gifts sent out. I have no money, access to none of my money in my bank account. Hopefully that car gets here really quickly this week so I can get on with my life. How did you find out how long you have been a member? I think you just click down there at the bottom and there's something that will that lets you send something if you're a member. Send. Oh, Mickey. See, Mickey says we all love you. That's why we're here. Oh, thank you. Listen, you guys have been a godsend to me during this last few months. So, my life has been turned upside down. Apparently, we're not done turning. You know those rollover accidents where the car just keeps turning and turning and turning. I'm still turning. We haven't come to a stop yet, apparently, a full stop. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You click the $sign to the right of the chat box, and you get an option to do member milestone. Oh, cool. I'm only a member of one other channel. No, two other channels. 2. I was your member. Bank card got lost membership when I changed cards. Then I did it again. Yeah, so that happens. Happens to a lot of people, not just me. It's just my luck. I think there's, like last night when I went to work, I wanted to ask somebody, is there a black cloud? Do you see a cloud over my head? Like, should I be carrying a Linus blanket and the cloud? Do 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 do. There she goes, Rebecca. Happy no matter what. Crashed her car. She did it. Gail did it. 26 months. Ooh. Thank you. I know what that's 2 years and 2 months in jail minus, she gets game time. So Berta was one of the first members and she had an issue where she had to start her membership again and she lost her count. Oh, Berta used to be part of my Patreon and membership. So I haven't even looked in ages. I just trust that you guys are, I've been longer, but had to change my card also. See, yeah. Yeah. It happens. Thank you, Silver Stitches. Please click the thumbs up button. If you're watching back on the replay, first, go to the store, spend your money, time change 20, you get 20% off. Yes, this week, or not this week, today, up until midnight tonight, time change 20. Please hit that thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. And if you can find the hype button and you're on your mobile device, I think that's where it works, is on the mobile device. Let me check. I'm on the mobile device. I think you have to wait till the live is over to do it. I think you have to wait till the live is over and then come back. But so I started something this week. Talk about a new craft, Mickey. I have started a new craft. I think you can consider it a craft. You guys will tell me. But I started some sourdough, starter dough. I'm going to do some sourdough. There's Joanna. Hey, Joanna. That crazy person tried to hack you too. What? Oh, no. Your brother's still trying. Listen, tell your brother he can send the Legos to me. So yeah, if you're just getting here, the code for today is time change 20. You can spend that in the store. All right, so we've decided one thing this morning. I'm going to cover that new trial that started last week, but I'm going to go backwards. The first day or two, we're going to be looking at what happened last week, and then I'll get you all caught up. Because it's not going to be a short trial. It's civil. It's there's so many issues in this trial, and important issues, not just there's a lot of political stuff that will go on with this trial, but I don't want to make it a political thing. I think it's more important that we find out what kind of duty extends to a school administrator as far as keeping our children safe from guns and our teachers safe from guns. Yes, I did a sourdough starter. Yes, Jerry, Mickey is doing latch hook. But now I thought to myself, that's a craft, doing a sourdough starter. That's a craft. Like, who knew combining flour and water was such a technique to it? Like, I keep reading all this stuff, and they're like, I finally figured out it's not going to happen on the schedule that they tell you to do it. Like every 24 hours, you must feed the starter. No, not if it's 30 degrees outside. You don't feed the starter every day. So I'm excited because today it's been more than 48 hours and it's finally starting to feed. So tonight I get to do one of the changes. So you got some building block sets from Temu. Can't wait until I get this diamond painting done to start one. Nice, nice. Silver's looking forward to coming months. Or Sal pattern I choose will help me be cheerful. Yes. Bye, Maya. Have a good live. You have to feed it a while. Exactly. I'm not just tossing it aside. I'm watching it and I'm realizing, I've done enough research to know, okay, this is what it's going to look like when I actually need to weigh it again and feed it again. So yeah, I guess it's kind of a craft, if you will, but not one that I'm going to take a picture of. So let's see if you guys put some pictures in the Facebook group. Well, let's see if I have access to the Facebook group first. How about that? But yeah, make sure you get over there and that you use that code today. I will probably have a code for you guys to use in the store every Sunday. So just because that's me, and where is the tab that I want? Oh God, thinking is okay. Apparently, I am still in this group, but the group is now called. Wait a minute, no, that's not the group. Where's the group? Crafting Journey group. Hold on, I am not Maya to win. Your groups, Crafting Journey. Okay, am I in here? We're going to find out if I'm still in the group. Apparently I am. Okay. All right. Share this tab instead. All right. So we're in the group here. Let's see what the. Buy fresh yeast. There's no yeast in what I'm making. There's no yeast. It is wheat flour and water. It's a sourdough starter. Anyway. You can take pictures of the loaves you make, shape it, and then cut it. Ooh, y'all are just full of ideas. We're going to have like a sourdough Wednesday or something to talk about our sourdough. Joanna's been decorating for Christmas. Have you seen that meme where the woman and their family, they're coming in after trick-or-treating, and as soon as she gets the family in the front door, she grabs the Halloween wreath off the front door and she puts the Christmas one up? This is what Joanna's doing. She's thrown the Legos in a box the Christmas is coming out, the Halloween is gone, and yeah. Anyway, okay. I can't wait to see her video of it because she always has the coolest videos. All right, why am I not sharing this? Okay, add to stage. That would probably help. Let's add it to the stage. Do, 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 do. And I gave you time to put your stuff in there. Let's go to here. Okay, we're going to refresh because I was talking for a few minutes. Just pulling up the live chat so I can see it. All right. Where are we? Be kind and courteous. Oh, wow. Dawn, look at this. Ooh, confetti, confetti. That's, that's about how big this one Joanna and I are working on. It's huge. That is, oh my God, look, wow. That is 104 by 69. This one that I'm working on is 100 and, can't see it here. It's big. It's big. But you keep choosing these florals that have this textured look. The last one you did looked quilted. This one looks like really fancy embroidery. That's what it's just so pretty. Okay, I get stuck on one there, but it's so pretty. What's Gail working on? Oh, creepy. What in the Crying River from Schwartz Designs just started this one. It's gonna be beautiful, but wow. Okay. Not even sure what I'm looking at. It's like a monster in the back or trees or ARTDOT. I saw a commercial this morning from ARTDOT for this 60 storage container that they have now where you have the I don't know which kind of containers they are, but they're like the slide-in trays, 60 tray organizer. That's what it is. Oh, look how pretty. This is what made me think about she's doing an ARTDOT. I love ARTDOT. ARTDOT has some quality stuff. Some of their stuff is not so great, but some of it is. And I wouldn't mind trying out that new set that they've got. Oh, Jerry's got her latch hook out. Woohoo! 52 by 30. Oh, you got that. I saw that one. That's awesome. Or y'all are fixing to inspire me to go get a I can't. I don't have access to any money. We're not doing it. No cross hook, latch hook, cross stitch, stitch toes, whatever. I can't. But look at the pretty colors in this. Wow, you're already gotten a good start. Joanne's not a fan of the tray thing. Oh, you tried it? Well, they had one that was 15 trays. Now they've got 60 on all different sizes of trays. So I don't know. Peacock Days. Wow. Her hair is made out of. Do you see that? The peacock is her hair. Her hair. Wow, that's cool. This is a Joe Wall, the one with the diamond art. 120 by 150 with 200 colors. Girl. Silver she doesn't like to do things halfway. She wants all the colors. Girl. Oh, what else is she doing? What else is Silver up to? Oh, that's going to be pretty. A little pot holder. Oh, it's not a pot holder. It looked like a pot holder. That's her hoop. Is that the Heaven and Earth one that you're the new one? Oh, look. The Ashwood sisters. I think I did this as a diamond painting or a puzzle. Yeah, I did the puzzle one. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I like the colors, the pastel. Oh, This is like my favorite image of all. Did I ever order this one? I wanted to order this one, and I don't know if I ever did. I love this image. I've got to check my stash because I thought I ordered it. Maybe I didn't. Birds and Blooms is what it's called. I love that one. Oh, that's what she's cross-stitching? Oh, that's so pretty. Well, I think Dreamer has that as a diamond painting, and wow, yeah. Yeah, it's a Joe Wall. What's it called? The Joe Wall one is called Peacock Days, and the Days is spelled D-A-Z-E. Go look at the one with the diamond art. They should have it. I was good. You know, I have not purchased any diamond paintings. I don't think I purchased one this year, to be honest with you. That's pretty good for me. Okay. Ooh, Amy, so cute. Oh, I love that. With her jelly pink eyes. Oh my God, that's so cute. I love that pink purple. So we're getting into the last of the crafter treat stuff. Mickey's yours turned out so cool. I just love this. I wasn't crazy about it to start with, but it's very ethereal and it just spooky. I would frame that and get that one out every Halloween. That's such a perfect decoration for Halloween. Angie. Oh, you know what? Angie, you need these on tumblers. You need that dog and you need this child on a tumbler. That child is gorgeous. She's wearing a unicorn shirt. Look at her face. She's like, Grandma, are we going to McDonald's for lunch? Grandma's like, no, we broke. We broke. Gone home. We have peanut butter jelly. We broke. Oh, I want this one so bad. This is the one I said looks like a quilt. It's actually it's a Peggy Collins, which is very surprising, but yeah, I just love it. Which explains why I love it, because it's Peggy Collins. All right. So the rest of you, I think, have been posting in the craft or treat. So now that the event's over, wherever you are in the Facebook world, you're posting it. Go ahead and post your stuff in here so we can share in your event happiness without having to join ourselves. Let me get this. I'm so intrigued by that latch hook that Mickey has started. Look what you made them do. Look what you made them do, Mickey. Yeah, Mickey. Look what you made them do. Now everybody's gonna do latch hook. In fact, you should make that a challenge, Mickey. Latch hook with Mickey on Fridays at 6:45 p.m. Latch hook with Mickey. I did not do Lego night this week because I didn't feel like it. Things are just coming down on me. And oh, I know, Joanna. When those two get dressed up for Christmas, oh, it's so cute. It's adorable. Okay, so you got several hours to get over to the store. Look for something that just grabs your attention. If you're thinking about a gift for someone in your family, maybe you want one of their favorite photos on a tumbler or a shirt or a mug. Let's talk. I can work with that. I can take backgrounds off. I can add backgrounds, whatever it is you want. I can do that. So that's it for today. I'm actually going to go lay down. My ears feel so full. So weird. Can that happen from all the wind? Like I feel deaf. Like I'm underwater. It's really weird. All right, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up on your way out. And consider becoming a member. If you're not, you can also, become a member. It doesn't matter how long you've been a member. I still love you, even whether you're a day or a week or 2 months or whatever. And I do appreciate when you are members and you're supporting the content of the channel. I know it's cliche. Everybody says that now, but before it became cliche, it's something I always used to say. It does go to support the content of the channel, because I may not have bought any diamond paintings lately, but I have invested some money in this craft room. That's for sure. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Teresa, I have not forgotten about you, honey. I'm just thinking through some stuff on the back end here, but I'll be getting back to you. All right. Bye, everybody. Take care. Don't wait. Oh, wait. Don't leave the show till the Santa pick. Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting for the Santa pick. Did you send it to? Oh, maybe she sent it to me. I'll show it to you. Hold on. I took that Benadryl. I don't feel like I took anything. Okay. Ooh. What? That's not. I don't see you in the Santa. Where'd you send it? Okay. Wow, I don't feel good all of a sudden. That is weird. It's in my Instagram. Okay. Why do we have so many Instagrams going? That seems weird. I'm looking at Instagram. Did they steal my identity on Instagram? No. No, because you got through me. Tia got through to me. All right. All right, hold on. I can't find it. Oh, and you sent it. Oh, no, because you sent it on the phone, goofball. She's telling me to look at Instagram. She sent it on the phone. Girl. There's Mr. and Mrs. Christmas with 2 of their doggies when they were puppies. Build-A-Bear, I should get out that Build-A-Bear and work on it for a little bit. Maybe this evening I'll do that. Get out my Build-A-Bear. Why not? But I will tell you, tomorrow night, Lego. I will do Lego night. Like, I'm bringing back Lego night tomorrow night. We've had a few weeks off of it, but we'll do Legos tomorrow night. If you've gotten a new kit, you want to show it off, tomorrow night will be the thing. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Love you guys. If you want more live, Mia's Warm Enhancing from Denmark. She's live now. She's a hoot. Take a look at her channel. Bye, everybody.